Hey guys, it's Josh, Stoney Ridge Farmer, right here. Check it out. Look at what we got. It's a honeybee swarm. We got to catch this honeybee swarm today. I'm going to show you how to do it, show you what I do to catch a honeybee swarm really quickly because we really got to move. We got to catch this big swarm. I expected this to happen. I wanted this to happen so that I could show you how to catch a honeybee swarm, and boom shakalaka, right there it is. So come along today. We're going to catch the honeybee swarm and set up a new hive. Woo! So I gotta think fast, gotta act fast, gotta move fast. This honeybee swarm, I'm not sure how long it's been here. I can't reach it. It's way over my head. So I'm gonna back the gator up here and we're gonna knock it off into this hive box. And basically what I have here is a 8-frame hive box with already drawn comb. And we'll go ahead and we'll knock the bees off into this box, let them settle down into it, and this will be their new home. Most likely they'll take right to it. It should be quick, easy, awesome, and I'll show you how to catch a honeybee swarm. I know you guys have been wanting to know how to do this. I know you beginning beekeepers have really wanted to know how to catch a honeybee swarm. Something you guys need to know is every time you catch a honeybee swarm, it's a different scenario. You've got to be able to work in a contingency situation, which we have right here. This thing is about 10 feet up in the air. I'm gonna back the gator up under it, put my bee suit on, and we're gonna go ahead and catch this swarm. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some tape and I'm gonna tape my bee boxes together. If I had duct tape on the gator right now, which I normally do, I don't know where it is, but if I had that, I would go ahead and tape the bee box to the bottom board and the hive stand, but right now I don't have that, so I'm just going to take some painter's tape and I'm going to run around the whole back side of the hive here and make sure that I secure the bottom board to the hive before I go up here and raise this thing up and shake the bees off into it. It's going to be pretty neat to see. It's going to be hard to catch on camera because it's just me, but bear with me, we're going to have fun. Woo! Basically all I'm doing is taking this tape and putting it around the bottom edge here, so that when I raise it up, hopefully it doesn't come apart. Don't be surprised if I get up here and I screw this up. Sometimes you screw it up, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, this is real life, this is reality, and if I do screw it up, it's gonna be funny for you to watch anyway, so let's check it out. Okay guys, so we're gonna pull up here and we're gonna back up underneath this bee swarm. Basically, I wanna get my tailgate up here, right up against the tree where I got plenty of room to work, and we'll go ahead and catch this bee swarm. So when you're a beekeeper, you always have to be prepared. You got to be ready for a swarm. We've got everything already ready to go. We've got some drawn comb and we're going to go up here and we're going to shake these bees off. But first I'm going to take the camera up and show you. Here they are. Nice big bee swarm. And again, this is pretty close to out of reach for me, but somewhere in there is the queen bee, and also these little bees that are wiggling around. You see them doing their dance. They're saying, okay, here's a cool place. I found a cool place for a hive. And you'll see these bees going in and out doing their little dance, trying to find awesome places for a hive. And they're all doing a little wiggle dance. That's called the waggle dance, I think. Pretty awesome. So I'm gonna get down off the gator and I'm gonna set up the camera so you can see me shake the bees off. I'm gonna do my best to get a good camera angle here, guys. Stress, farm stress, good farm stress, fun farm stress. Woo! This limb is just too high. Bummer. I tell you what we're gonna do. It's just too high for me to get up here, guys. It's too high in the tree for me to get it with the gator without being super duper dangerous. Got to rethink this. I think I'm gonna go get my big tall ladder and we're gonna set the big tall ladder up and go up the ladder and get them. That seems to be a little safer idea. Got a big ladder now. So guys, we got our big step ladder. I think this is a 10-foot step ladder. Like I said, you gotta move when this kind of thing is going on. You can't lollygag. It's time to get business done. What an eerie feeling to be this close to a huge ball of bees. These bees are very docile at this moment, so it's okay to be close to them, but it kind of freaks you out a little bit. I originally was thinking about cutting this out. I've got my saw up here, but I don't think it's gonna work. It's just too many bees. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring the box up, shake the limb, and then I'm gonna let the bees slowly absorb down into the box, and that should be how this goes, I hope. So if it doesn't go that way, more entertainment for you. Up here with the box, And bees are right here in my face. And gosh, it'd be neat to have the camera up here. These things are right in my face. Not cool. I'm gonna raise this box up and just see what happens. The bees are starting to go into the box. Ooh, there's a noise. All the bees are working their way down. Poses quite a bit of difficulty when you're way up on a ladder like this. I'm just gonna give them a little shake right into that box. And there we are. Bees in the box. Dude, nerve-wracking. Total nerve-wracking situation here. I got the bees in the box and they seem to be going down in there. We're gonna set the box over here on the table. See how this goes. So here's the swarm, guys. Sitting on top of this box right here. I really need my bee brush. I'm gonna try to rake some off into the box. They don't seem very sting happy, which is pretty cool. If the queen goes in, then they'll stay. It'll be awesome. I'll take you back over here and show you all the bees flying around where they were. Whew, get your chest pounding coming down that ladder with all those bees. Freaky deaky. The bees are still here. I don't know if you can hear them, but they're just flying around. Queen's pheromone's still in the branch up here. We'll go up here with the camera. Nerve-wracking. So here are the bees that are coming back. And this is kind of normal when you knock a big swarm off for some of them to come back up here. And that's okay. We can cut the limb now. We'll bring the limb down. Freaking thing is heavy. Now I've got the limb right here. And I'm carrying this limb over here. Eat your heart out, Casey Neistat. Nothing you have is this interesting, okay? Nothing. Okay, we got our limb. We're gonna get over our box and we're gonna shake them all on there. There they are, going in the box. I've got a screen hive top cover. We're gonna go ahead and get that and put it on there here in just a few minutes. I'll let you watch. See that little herd of bees coming? They're all trying to get in the hive. Total success, guys. We've captured the swarm. I'm gonna put a screen top board on there and we're gonna go ahead and move this bee box over across the way from our old bee boxes. We're gonna put them over where our new bee boxes are near the garden. Here we are. Set these guys down in their new home. Got a lot of bees kind of hanging on the top here. I'm gonna gently rake them over and I'm gonna lay my screen top board on. As I lay this screen top board on very gently, kind of forces the bees to make a decision to go in or out. Don't wanna crush any bees. Now I'm gonna put my lid on very gently. Now the next thing I do is very important. I'm gonna stuff some grass in the entrance, okay? I wanna stuff grass in the entrance so that these bees know they're in a new spot and also force them to stay in the box for a little while so that they get used to it. They make it home and they stay. So I've got my entrance reducer on here. I don't have it on the very smallest, but I have it on like the medium hole. Probably wouldn't hurt to put it on the very smallest hole. And I'm gonna stuff a little bit of grass in here. They'll still pick up the pheromone from the queen and they'll come over here, but this is how I stuff my grass in and that's just fine. So that's it for the farm vlog today, guys. I thank you so much for coming to join me. Give me some thumbs up, give me some comments, let me know you like me. Share these videos, guys. Share them with friends, share them with other people, okay? It really helps me out as a YouTuber. I'm trying to get this channel up and going and off the ground. I'm putting hours and hours of work into you guys so I can show you the cool stuff that's going on the farm and hopefully you can learn a little something. So give me some thumbs up, give me some comments, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you. This is Josh, Stoney Ridge Farmer. All right. Woo!
Well, come on down to the Stoney Ridge, bring your wife and